Welcome, everyone. This is Tracy Una Wagner with Versatile Inspirations and the Lightworkers and Earth Angels Academy and Study Hall. And this is your weekly Reiki healing session. We're still in quarantine or have a stay-at-home order, at least most of us are. And so I just want to come and offer you just a little bit of a reprieve every week. Now, when I started doing these, I just kind of assumed that just everyone that was interested in watching these videos knew what Reiki was. And that's not necessarily the case. And that's just fun. But what I wanted to do before we get into the healing session is just go through very quickly and just give you a little bit of an idea of what Reiki is. The word Reiki has two parts, Rei and Ki. Rei means spiritual wisdom, and Ki means life energy or life force energy. Reiki is pronounced Rei and Ki. It was founded in 1922 by Mikao Usui, but is a 2,500-year-old healing technique. You may have heard this word Ki quite a few different ways. So Ki, Chi, Prana, Ti, and Ki are all the same thing. They are all life force energy, just said or spelled a little bit different. How you go about giving Reiki, if you are attuned to it, is either the hands-on, which you'll hear a lot of people say that Reiki is a hands-on healing modality or healing treatment. You can also do a hovering hands, so you're not touching the person. And you can beam and send energy to others. So there's multiple ways that you can give Reiki, and there's multiple ways in which you can receive Reiki. Now, you may have heard other forms of Reiki, or you may have heard Reiki 1, Reiki 2, Reiki 3, Master Teacher, Crystal Reiki, Atlantean Reiki. There's all sorts of Reiki. But I want you to know that Reiki in and of itself is the foundation for all other forms of Reiki, and it can stand alone. You are born with the ability to give Reiki and to receive Reiki, and the attunements just activate those different levels of Reiki. Level 1 is a healer, level 2 is a practitioner, and level 3 is the master teacher level. As you can see, even at level 1, you're considered a healer, a Reiki healer. So what does Reiki do? It is a holistic wellness modality. It relieves stress, it creates balance, clears blocks, cleanses energy. It's very relaxing. And what it does, and amongst everything else, is it assists one's own natural healing process. All right, so I hope you learned a little bit about what Reiki is. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me and ask. I just wanted to share a little bit about what Reiki is. You can receive Reiki, or you can just not receive Reiki. It's really up to you. Everyone has the ability to send and receive Reiki. When you're attuned to Reiki, that is actually Reiki energy that you're sending, the idea of Reiki. It's still life force energy. Really, we all are born with the ability to send and receive healing through what's called our palm chakras. The palm chakras are part of the new chakra system, although your palm chakras have always been there, always and forever. And I don't think they have come on board like the rest of the new chakras. But your hands and feet have chakras in them that I believe are there for that very reason, for healing, for comfort, to send and receive energy, and for many other things. You can still send out energy just with your palm chakras. It's just a different form of energy that you're sending. It's not that intended Reiki energy. For that kind of energy healing, you can become attuned to Reiki. All you need to do is join a Reiki 1 class and become attuned to Reiki. And then you can give Reiki as well. Today, for our healing session, I wanted to work with the idea of change. You've probably been hearing about the changes that we are making. We're making this change or that change, and the world is changing. We see the animals flourishing, we see nature flourishing. We are, whether you believe it or not, we are flourishing in this new idea of blossoming forward, our new being, our new self. And we should be taking the opportunity for really allowing this time of change to happen. Change happens, and we need to be okay with that. It's hard sometimes. I totally understand. But what's on the other side is something beautiful. Your beautiful new being is on the other side of this change. And this is the opportunity for us to really work on self, really work on who you want to be in this new world. I suggest not only allowing the changes to happen, but to be a cooperative collaborator with change, with the changes that are going on within you and within the world around us. What kind of world would you like to see? What kind of person would you like to put forward once all of this is done? Harness those ideas, really sit with them, because we can. We have the ability now. If you've been following me for a while, you've probably heard this meditation at one point or another, but I wanted to share it with you along with some beautiful images so that you can feel comfortable, I hope, with change. And you can see that we all go through these times of change with the help of an old wise tree. We can actually learn how to be patient and wise and allow the changes to occur. I'm going to go ahead and just start giving Reiki, and I will let you listen to the guided meditation of To Change.
In this meditation, I want to gift you with the feeling of acceptance for change in all her myriad ways. All here in physical form go through transformation in one way or another. Some can be exciting and jubilant, while others leave us hurt, gripped by a real sense of loss. When going through these more difficult transitions, changing our perspective can make the road feel a little less filled with potholes along the way. Now, close your eyes. Good. Take in a nice deep breath through the nose. Exhale with a whoosh. Inhale, taking that breath deep into your belly. And let it out with an ah. One more deep breath in, feeling your chest rise and your tummy extend a bit. Now let this out in your own time, normally and naturally. Wonderful. Picture yourself on a warm summer's day. There's not a cloud in the sky except for a few tiny white tufts here and there. You decide you'd like to sit a bit. You find yourself next to a tall redwood tree. It is towering over you with strong limbs and airy boughs of beautiful green conifer needles, ready to protect you from the heat of the sun while you relax. As you pull up a piece of ground real estate, you place your back against the huge trunk of Mr. Redwood Tree and almost immediately begin to feel the grounding presence in your body. As you find a peaceful position for your body, your head lies gently back against the tree for support, and it is gladly given. As you close your eyes, you relish the warmth and feel appreciation for this day. As you relax, you begin to hear a voice, quiet at first, but as you listen, it becomes strong and wise. Be as a tree. Grow your roots deep into Mother Gaia. Do this now. Connect yourself to the core of the planet, sending your own roots deep, deep down, becoming stable and sure. This will help keep you secure even through stormy, uncertain weather. Be as a tree. We produce pine cones, leaves, and new needles to fill our boughs, but then some leave, which only makes us stronger and allows for additional growth all around. You will produce many things in your life. Some you will have for a lifetime. Others may have to be released and let go of. But this will only make you stronger and allow for further growth, not just for yourself, but for others as well. Be as a tree. We give to many others. Animals, birds, plants, humans, Mother Gaia herself. But we do not worry about receiving, for it is our birthright to receive, as it is your right to receive as well. So give without worry or fear of consequence, for you are divinely created. All is well. Be as a tree. Grow tall and proud. Connect your heart and soul with the light of the universe. Reach up high towards the sun, moon, and stars to accept your transcendent being. We are all infinite love, from the smallest particle to the mightiest ocean depths. We are one in divine love light. Be as a tree. And just like that, the voice becomes the rustling breeze that floats against your cheek. You open your eyes and look up to see the majestic tree's limbs dancing about the invisible wind. Your eye happens upon a squirrel that is perched protectively on the trunk, while a blue jay jumps from branch to branch, happy as can be. The giant redwood is protection for many, but in itself is protected by this change in weather, by the strong roots which Mother Gaia accepted into her core. Now the mighty tree can bend and sway without worry, and with the sun and growing clouds can reach its arms wide to accept the loving nourishment that this change brings. And as you rise, you thank the redwood for its wise counsel and walk away contemplating how you can move and flow and dance amongst your own winds of change. And so it is.
All right. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I so appreciate it. And as always, I'm sending you and yours love, light, and eternal blessings. Take care. I'll see you next week.